Okay, this is lesson 70, number 16, and it says multiply 5 cis 72 by negative 3 cis negative 312. Put it in rectangular form and give an exact answer. You multiply these numbers, don't you?
Yep. And then add
so that'd be negative 15. Add the angles. So negative 312 and positive 72. That's going to give you negative 240. Now I have to write it in rectangular with exact answers. So that means like I'll use roots and stuff on it. So if I go this way around 240, because I have to go, negative 240 degrees. This is tricky because it has a negative hypotenuse and a negative angle measure. So that's 90, 180, 270. It's somewhere over here. I'm not going to look at my unit circle. That's negative 240. But then the hypotenuse is negative. Remember, it's not a hypotenuse, so it's a modulus and an argument, right? Modulus, argument. The modulus is negative, so it's actually over here, isn't it? I flipped it over. Because it was negative. And then, I don't know. I hope that's right. Let me check it. 15. I don't know. Let's, what? Where's 16? Oh, okay. So, they end up with, negative 60. Is that negative 60 degrees right there? It should be. Yeah. Let's see that, because if that's 240, so that's negative 60 degrees, so that's good. So this can be written as, well, we got to get it in a rectangular form, though, don't we? We know this length right here is 15, right?
Yeah.
But we don't know these two. That's what we want, so that we can write it as something plus something I, right? It's going to be a negative I, right, and a positive something. So we can use cosine and sine, cosine I sine, right? So we can go 15 cosine, we're going to use 60, 15 cosine 60, and 15 sine 60 should give us our little numbers. So I was going to stick it in my calculator, then I remembered not to. What's cosine of 60? Is it a half or root 3 over 2? It's one of the two, right? I don't know. Okay, so we can do it. Here's 60. See that my brain is getting rotten from the unit circle. This is 1. This is 2. This is root 3. Cosine. Oh my gosh. How could you forget something like that? Cosine's adjacent over hypotenuse. It's a half. That's what I said it was, right? So what's half of 15? 7.5. Or 15 over 2. They actually wrote it as 15 over 2. We can write it as 15 over 2. Is it positive? Yeah. And then this other one's going to be minus. And sine of 60 is, sine is the opposite over hypotenuse. So that's root 3 over 2 times 15. Let's do that on scratch paper. 15 over 1, root 3 over 2. Ew. Is it just 15 root 3 over 2? Yes, just write it as 15 root 3 over 2. Because we can't fix it up. They want it in exact form with the I. There, that's all. All done. Unit circles destroying my brain cells. Right, we know how to do it with triangles.